Supreme is a character from Image Comics created by Rob Liefeld. He first appeared in Youngblood number 3 in 1992. His character underwent significant changes over the years, particularly during Alan Moore's tenure as the writer. Here's a detailed history and overview of his powers. Rob Liefeld. First appearance. Youngblood originally conceived as a pastiche of Superman, reflecting many of the traits associated with the archetypal type hero superhero. He was introduced as a violent, godlike figure with little regard for human life, which set him apart from the more traditional, morally upright superheroes of the time. In the mid-1990s, acclaimed writer Alan Moore took over the character, drastically redefining him. Moore's run began with Supreme number 41 in 1996. It is often considered the definitive interpretation of the character. Supreme is a tribute to the Silver Age of Superman comics, emphasizing a more whimsical, nostalgic style. The stories incorporated elements of metafiction and explored the history of comic books. Supreme seduced the concept of the supremacy, a limbo-like realm where previous versions of Supreme reside. This allowed for an exploration of different eras and iterations of the character. The supporting cast included characters reminiscent of Superman's allies, such as Diana Dane and Supreme's dog Radar, similar to Crypto. Powers and abilities. Supreme's powers are extensive and have varied slightly depending on the writer, but they generally include: Supreme possesses incredible strength, rivaling or exceeding that of Superman. His body is nearly impervious to all forms of harm. Flight. Can fly at great speeds. He can move, react, and think at superhuman velocities. Enhanced senses. In senses including X-ray vision, telescopic vision, and super hearing, and can emit powerful energy blasts from his eyes. Longevity. Supreme ages very slowly and can live for thousands of years. Notables run on Supreme is highly regarded for its innovative storytelling and deep appreciation of comic book history. It transformed Supreme from a relatively obscure and derivative character into a complex and engaging homage to a superhero genre. In this arc, Supreme faces various threats from his past and encounters his alternate selves in the supremacy. Alan Moore's run on Supreme is highly regarded for its innovative storytelling and deep appreciation of comic book history. It transformed Supreme from a relatively obscure and derivative character into a complex and engaging homage to the superhero genre.